Hey guys, it's for Life here with a Devpro Duel Compilation for you. This time around I got a bunch of duels involving Infernoids for you. Dueling against Chaos Dragons here. Yeah, you generally do not want to go first with Infernoids, but it does happen. Anyway, so yeah. Even though I went first, I just ended my turn and he went second. Wait, no, or did he go first? I can't remember now. I don't know. Anyways, so yeah, I'm just trying to do what Infernoids do here, which isn't much. Now, I've noticed that there's a lot of hype involving Infernoids. I think this is mostly due to the fact that they are a balanced yet not broken archetype. They're a very fun deck to play, but however, if you're depending on what you're doing against, you really it's open reasoning or die, basically. And speaking of reasoning, oh, by the way, I'm doing against DD Dynamite. Yeah, that's fun, especially for a deck that banishes a lot. Now, I drew into reasoning. This is going to mill off pretty much my entire deck here. Now, something that I didn't know about reasoning is that you actually have to have a monster in your deck that can be normal summoned or set to activate it. So yeah, you do have to play Necroface or Torbust to the Forbidden Realm, something like that. Anyways, I just milled off 25 cards, and I remember I was going against this guy, and he was asking me what the point of that was, and I'm just like, utility. You know, you kind of need that sheer amount of monsters in your graveyard. Now, I still do play the trap card because you aren't guaranteed to draw on a reasoning, just like how you aren't guaranteed to draw into the trap card. And if I remember correctly, I only had 3 Infernoids left in the deck at that point. Whenever I activated it, so the card is pretty much dead right now. And yeah, just trying to clear his board and stuff. I made a misplay here. I could have just left my monsters on the board, but I decided to use their effects. Not sure why. I don't know. For some reason, I had it in my head that he'd get to pick. That's just me being tired. Anyways, yeah, I drew in another reasoning. At this point, it's useless to me because I do not want to mill off my entire deck. He flips up double DD Dynamite. I choose to negate the second one. If I did not, he would have probably just won there, most likely. Actually, that would have been 3,600 times 2. That would not be enough to kill me, but it would be close. Now, right now, I'm just more worried about milling out. Decking out, I mean. And luckily, I don't have to worry about that because I draw Necroface. Summon it, shuffle everything back in the deck, basically. And game. On the Gishki. Oh, by the way, if you're wondering why I'm not starting off the Amazoness one, it's because something's wrong with it. It's like got an error or something. Swap. Okay, doing against Gishki this time around. And, oh wow, he's playing Forbidden Arts. Forbidden Arts isn't terrible. I mean, it may be side deck. Just simply because you never know if your opponent's just going to be like an XC spam, and yeah, Forbidden Arts is kind of useless, and kind of is. So, yeah, I just basically, first thing I summoned, I got Bottomless, and so I summoned out Piety. I'm trying to get used to their new names. And Piety, he's okay. I mean, his discarding effect, I do get off occasionally, like you just saw earlier. But it doesn't happen that often because he only has 2,200 attack. On the bright side, though, he can kill Winda, but that's not really something. You don't really want to do damage to your opponent with this guy. Because, well, to Shaddolls, at least, because, you know, they'll just get their effects off. Now, he tries to Phoenix Chain Piety, so I'm just like, yeah, chain effect. And then, yeah, he quit right there. Shaddol Sworn, yay! I still don't think Lightstorms are needed for the deck. Same thing with Infernoids. I do not think Lightstorms are needed for the deck. Honestly, it's just not worth it. Anyway, so I did that before activating Reasoning because I didn't know if he had something like to stop it. Anyway, so yeah, I summoned out Astaroth, Pop It, blah blah blah. All this stuff is going off. Now, if I remember, he actually called 4, so whenever I do finally get Necroface, he gets sent to the graveyard, not summoned out, which kind of sucks. Also kind of good, because then I don't have to worry about Necroface taking up level 4 slot. Oh, okay, he didn't call level 4. And yeah, 3K to the face. Now then you could kind of guess what he's going to... Yeah, he activated Stall Fusion, and I'm just like, nope. He activates Needle Bug Nest. I say no to that because I feel like it. Dad also wanted to do that. And yeah, he quit. And now it's time for a troll deck. Yay, troll decks. Yeah, it's like, I don't even know how to describe it, but it was annoying. And Dice Jar scares me because you will see why. I'm not even joking about this. Okay, so the first time we both roll 6, and he rolls 6, and then I roll 1, so I take 6,000 damage. Dice Jar. Now I'm kind of just worried about like Magic Cylinder or something like that, because I figure if he's playing Dice Jar, he's probably playing Magic Cylinder or something along those lines. Now, thank God I summoned something right there, because if I didn't, this little thing would be the end of me. Well, okay, I would have drawn Necroface regardless, but anyways. So yeah, I'm just poking him now. Just Shallow Grave. Oh wow, that is... You can't even activate that because I have nothing I can summon from the graveyard. Now, actually, I have dropped Eye of the Void. And you know, its Japanese name is 100 times better. Purgatory of the Azure Flame. It just sounds awesome. Now it's just called Eye of the Void. Like, what? That doesn't sound awesome at all. Okay, now I'm getting really scared at this point because I'm like, okay, he's bound to have some sort of burn card. I swear I was thinking that this would be like Minor Goblin Official or something like that, but I got lucked out, and luckily he didn't have enough to burn me for game. Now for Volcanics. Now, I actually lost 2 Volcanics twice at my locals. Got OTK'd by them because, yeah, shenanigans with the new Blaze Accelerator. I didn't know that it could enable an OTK that much. That being said, though, I noticed that they topped a regional, which surprised me. So yeah, just doing that, trying to prevent him. Magic Cylinder. Yeah, I decided to take it because I figure if he's got something worse, I'd rather have something out on board. Summons Rocket, searches out the new Blaze Accelerator, which is just really good because you can just draw a new card every turn during each player's turn. And if it gets sent to the graveyard, you can just pop everything on your opponent's board by doing that with a scatter shot, which is fun. Now, I don't know why I attacked with... Oh, wait, no, that was my turn. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, I activated Onaku's Effect to negate Dark Hole. By the way, how much are these guys right now? I'm like really wanting to build them in real life, and Onaku was sitting at $10 at my locals on Saturday, and I'm like, no. I think Hermidec is like $5, if even that now. Same thing with like, well, no, I think Lucifugus is. Oh, you know, those are the same guys. I don't know. I'm an idiot. Anyways. So yeah, I decided to negate Blaze Accelerator because I had enough of that. During the Burial, I decided to get rid of my last Stirring Vanish Zone. Summon out Veil and then Piety because I felt like it. Oh yeah, and I had to worry about this little thing. Volcanic counter. Nothing can steal games because especially if your opponent forgets about it. Oh my god. And I know, trust me, I've played Volcanics. So yeah, he puts another one in grave, and me being an idiot, I was like kind of getting worried because I kind of forgot about their effects, and I'm like, oh hey, wait, they have effects to get rid of stuff in grave. Alrighty, Volcanic guy is not looking good at this point. Anyway, so yeah, I tribute Piety to do that, to get rid of his face time. That's the one thing that I kind of like about Infernoids is that the lower level guys are there to get rid of the stuff in the way for the higher tier, for the higher level guys to be able to attack directly and get their effects off. But yeah. Anyways, guys, that was my Infernoid Duel compilation. I hope you enjoyed. I may have an updated deck profile up soon. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, that is something to look forward to. Hope you guys enjoyed. Rate, comment, subscribe. Have a great day. Peace.